Hello and welcome to the 7th episode of Stay Nerdy, my friends. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about Schrodinger's cat and how it relates to the Copenhagen interpretation of quantum physics, and I'm also going to be telling you about Hawking radiation. It's going to get a little complicated, but I'll keep it as painless as possible. Stay tuned. So, before I tell you what Schrodinger's cat was, I have to tell you about the Copenhagen interpretation of quantum mechanics. Now, that's since been renamed to superposition, and that's what I'll be referring to it as for the rest of this video, just for brevity's sake. Now, what superposition says is that an object is not only in the location it is in the physical world, but on a quantum level, it is in every conceivable location that it could possibly be in and every single time that it could possibly be in. Meaning that at any one point in time on a quantum scale, everything can be anywhere or anything at any time. So there's an infinite number of possibilities on the quantum scale. Really confusing, right? Okay, well, I'm going to walk you down. Schrodinger's cat has a pretty good explanation for that, of how this works. What Schrodinger wanted to do, now this was a thought experiment, so just calm down. I know that a lot of you are cat lovers and you're going to freak out in a second. What Schrodinger said that he was going to do was he was going to put a cat inside of a soundproof box of where no light and no sound could escape. So once you put the cat in the box and you seal it, there's no way to know if the cat is alive or dead at any point in time unless you open the box. Now, along with the cat, he placed a small vial of toxic gas attached to a Geiger counter, and next to that, he placed a radioactive element. Now, at some point in time, that radioactive element would have decayed to the point where it sets off the Geiger counter, and the Geiger counter would break the vial. So, because at any point in time, the cat has a 50-50 shot of being either alive or dead, Schrodinger said that until you open the box and check on the cat, therefore bringing it out of the quantum world into the real world, the cat has to be thought of as both alive and dead. You get it? You follow me? So because there's an equal chance that the cat is alive or dead, and because we have no way of verifying if it is either until we open the box, until such time that the box is opened, the cat has to be thought of as both alive and dead. Now, to explain superposition even better, I have come up with my own explanation using my two favorite things, Jolly Ranchers and my favorite nerdy t-shirts. Stay with me. Okay, so to give you an even simpler idea of what superposition is, what's going to be happening while I'm talking right now is there are going to be different versions of me popping up and talking to you about which Jolly Rancher. Actually, they're just going to be chaotically saying what type of Jolly Rancher they think are the best. It's kind of awesome, in my opinion. But basically, what in real quantum mechanics, I guess, if you can say that, what would be happening right now is there would be an infinite number of Seans telling you about an infinite number of Jolly Ranchers, and an infinite types of spaces, and some of me would be over there, some of me would be over there. It's really complicated. Just look at this, and this is a pretty simple explanation. There's several different types of me telling you several different things, wearing several different things, and that is a pretty simple explanation of superposition. I hope you understand it, and if you do understand it, hey, you understand one of the most complicated things, one of the most complicated ideas of quantum mechanics. Congratulations, glad I could help you out. So, to explain to you guys what Hawking radiation is, first I have to explain to you what virtual particles are. Now, what these particles are in quantum mechanics, there are these particles that phase into creation, and every time they get phased into creation, there are two of them. And then when they touch each other, boom, they're gone. They phase each other out of existence. Well, what happens sometimes is these virtual particles are created on the event horizon of black holes. And what the event horizon is it's sort of a point of no return. Once you cross that point, you are going to be sucked into the black hole. There is no getting around it. Well, now, I've worked out on my blackboard sort of what's happening when this happens. Here is obviously the black hole. I know it kind of looks like an avocado. It's a black hole and the event horizon. The dotted green line is the event horizon of the black hole. Those little orange dots right there are the virtual particles, and as you can see, they get phased into creation on both sides of the event horizon. This particle gets sucked into the black hole, and then this one, with nowhere else to go, just travels on its way. Well, now, the particle moving through the air carries energy, and as you know, if you've watched my other episode on radiation, radiation is just the energy that is transferred from subatomic particles or waves. That's it. So that is what Hawking radiation is, in essence. Hawking radiation is just when two virtual particles are created on the event horizon of a black hole and are unable to touch each other to phase each other back out of existence. It's pretty exciting, right? And it's actually pretty simple when it's explained like that. You now know two extremely complicated sections of quantum mechanics, and you probably know them pretty well now. Now you can impress all of your friends and all of your science teachers and annoy your parents just like I do. Thank you for watching this episode of Stay Nerdy, my friends. If you have any ideas or any questions for future episodes, send them to staynerdy@gmail.com. I read every single one of them, I swear. Like this video, share it with all of your friends, share it with people that you don't even know, share it with people you don't even like. It's a good show. Subscribe to the channel. I'm awesome. I know it. I'm running out of time, so I'm just going to say, stay nerdy, my friends.